Enter President Trump, who campaigns that I am going to get the undocumented people out of the country. It's a lot of people, 15 million. Okay? Now, in the past, you had to have a judge sign an order of deportation. That's impossible now. Not enough judges, not enough courts, not enough anything. The judge cannot sign a deportation order for 15 million people. So the Trump administration, on January 21st of this year, when Trump took over, said, we're going to have a new policy called expedited removal. Now, it wasn't passed by Congress. We just executive order, expedited removal. Homeland Security, if they catch you, they're booting you. There is a way around that. If a migrant hires an attorney, an immigration attorney, and they say, no, the person fears for his or her life, you got to go into the process, then there is that. They can't boot them if an attorney gets involved. But these migrants can't speak English, they don't have any money. So expedited removal is we catch you, you're gone. We don't need a judge signing a deportation order. That has got to be adjudicated by the Supreme Court, because that's brand new and it's underway. Enter the progressive left, which says, oh no, we don't want anybody removed. Due process, this, that, and the other. We don't want anybody removed. And we're not going to cooperate with Homeland Security and ICE agents to find anybody. In fact, we're going to stop them if we can. All right? So the blue states are interfering with the federal law because they don't like it. Now, that is the problem right there. However, it is a crime to interfere with federal law. It's a crime. And that is what has happened in Chicago and Oregon to some extent. So the word is hinder. If you hinder a federal investigation, you can be charged with a federal crime. Certainly, the governors of Illinois, Oregon, Massachusetts, all are hindering federal investigations. And so are the mayors, Johnson and this and that. They're hindering. And I will now prove it, okay? So the U.S. Code 18-1505 says, quote, whoever with intent to avoid, evade, prevent, this is in writing, or obstruct compliance with any civil investigative demand commits a crime. So if you are preventing federal agents from rounding up undocumented people, it's a crime. You're hindering a federal investigation. It's right there. 18 U.S. Code 1505. All right. Now, President Trump has not ordered in his Justice Department to put Pritzker and Johnson and all these people in handcuffs. He could, but that would escalate this to a very, very high level. However, now there is irrefutable proof that this is happening. You remember on Saturday, three ICE agents in Chicago, 10 cars driven by protesters approached, and one woman tried to run them down. They had to shoot the woman. She didn't die. She's in FBI custody now. But the ICE agent shot her. The Chicago Police Department immediately knew that there was trouble. Here's what the dispatcher said. Roll it.
And again, per the chief of patrol, we have all the units that, per 999, chief of patrol said all units clear out from there. We're not sending anybody over to that location.
62, we're going to clear out as soon as we can, Spot. We're like locked in over here, so we're going to do the best we can to get out of here as soon as we can.
The chief of patrol for the Chicago Police Department is a man named John Hein, H-E-I-N. He ordered his police officers not to help the ICE agents or prevent the shooting of that woman. He hindered a federal investigation, which led to violence. Hines should be in jail now, in prison now. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of 5-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.